Hello everyone, I'm Chronological Gamer and welcome back to the third year anniversary of my channel. So yeah, it's been 3 years since I started uploading videos on my YouTube channel and we have finally reached the 200 subscribers. So yeah, this is not an achievement that you reach every day. I'm honestly pretty proud of myself. 3 years, it's a lot of time for a human being. Also because right now I'm going through school, which is absolutely normal. Everyone does that, but this is my last year, so there is a lot more exams, a lot more homeworks. So the fact that I still managed to make some videos even when I have to deal with so many homeworks and exams, well, I'm just pretty proud of my skills to manage multiple problems at the same time. So anyway, what are we going to do in this video for the third anniversary? Well, you probably realized that every year I always do something different. So today I want to take a look at photos I have on my phone, but not just simple photos. Photos about food, because I don't know why, every time I go to a restaurant or anywhere nice, I'll always take a photo of the food I eat, but I don't really have a reason to do so. I don't have Twitter, I don't have Instagram, I don't really have any other social media other than YouTube. So today I will take the opportunity and show you all the photos I have took since I got to my last phone till today. So I have all the photos in this folder. Stuff for 23 March, which is the anniversary of my channel. And most of them are photos about food, but there are also some other little Easter eggs. So let's begin. Okay, so this is the oldest photo of my phone. It's just some chicken with fries. But you know what? It's classic, but still pretty good. Next, we were in a restaurant, which was pretty much the same deal. Chicken with french fries, but this time we also had some ketchup. And you can see the texture between the two chickens. It's pretty much really different. Next, we were in Poland. Yes, I went to Poland to see my family because a part of my family is living in Poland for a reason or another, and we went there to visit them. And in the meantime, we also got this ice cream, which, to be fair, looks really cool. It's like it has a hairstyle. I just think it's really good, and it was also really tasty. I still remember it. Oh, this is instead a little different. So here I got, I don't know how it's called in English, it's zucchero filato, but it's really interesting because this guy was giving zucchero filato for free to any kid, because he didn't do it for money, he do it because he wanted to see those kid smiles, like he's truly a golden heart person. Like, people like him are really rare, so I hope that wherever he is, he's having the time of his life, truly being such a golden heart person. I really hope he's having the best. We were still in Poland here, but I found something really interesting. This is gusto bello. If you don't know, bello, it means cute, but it's supposed to be a sauce, so the correct translation should be gusto buono, but I suppose this is just gusto bello, which, oh well, whatever. Oh, here instead I was in a Japanese, or maybe Chinese restaurant, whatever it was. I ate some sushi, it's pretty self-explanatory. It was good though. Here it's still Poland. Yeah, I really went a lot of times to Poland. It's just a great place overall. Here we were getting these chocolate cookies by Milka, and let me tell you, these chocolate cookies are amazing. You just bite and you can feel like a slight crispy, but mostly chocolate, and it's just, if you also have some milk, it's truly a paradise of taste. Oh, here instead I had an ice cream in Italy. This was an ice cream in Italy, they had like this ice cream shop that sadly it's no longer the same. And they had this gusto called pinguino, which was like Nutella, chocolate and cream. And every time you took a taste of it, it was just delightful. It really saddens me that I will never experience this again, but at least I have the memories of every time I had it. Like, I think I got pinguino at least 20 times, this kind of ice cream. It was just that good. Next, we were in a restaurant. This time I think it was in Austria, but I'm not sure. It's a steak with something to add to. It was still simple but pretty tasty. Oh, here instead I was in Ireland. I was in Ireland and they had like these giant crepes with Nutella and marshmallows. Like, oh my god. Sure, the diabetes probably kills you, but it was so good. Here you can see her making the base. And this was my crepe with Nutella and marshmallows. It was really good. As I said, the diabetes probably kills you, but it's totally worth it. Here I think I was still in Ireland and I bought some fish. I don't know if it's just fish or fish and chips, but I think it was just fish. I mean, overall it was just pretty tasty overall. To be fair, everything on this picture it's pretty tasty, but yeah. Okay, it's not really a food, it's just a commercial, but I think it was just really cool. Look at this picture. Like, if I was Irish or German, I'll probably drink beer, but I'm not really a beer kind of guy, so maybe I could send this to Army Hunter. Here instead I was eating, maybe I think this was the fish and chips, but sadly the picture over here it's very blurry and you can't really see everything, so I'm not sure. Here instead I was having a burger in Burger King with my schoolmates. I know, probably not the most original, but still, it was pretty good. You can see the cheese, the meat, the bacon. It was good overall. Like, I'm gonna say it here and now, even if this is gonna sound political, Burger King has better burgers than McDonald's. Like, I can't believe it. Every time I get a burger in McDonald's, it's also squished and the meat just feels uncooked. Burger King might have maybe not as good of a fries or as good as a drinks, but at least they get the burgers right. And the burger, it's probably the most important part of an hamburger. Here I was in Italy, I remember, we were in Italy, my parents were shopping, so I just went to a bar and ordered some hot chocolate. It was also winter, so some hot chocolate was probably the best option. These are just some simple french fries, although really thick french fries.
Damn, boy, he's thick!
Here instead we have a steak with Philadelphia tomato. And yeah, I don't really remember if this was in Italy or in Poland. But yeah, you probably figure out I eat a lot of meat. I'm pretty carnivorous. I don't know, it's just something about meat that it's so good. Like, it's not like I only eat meat, I also eat chicken, fish, sushi, and any kind of food. But meat is probably my favorite first dish. Oh, this is instead a recipe I made, like chronological gamer edition. This is some chicken with special vegetarian sauce on top of it and some leaves. Like, maybe I'll do a video about it, I don't know, I'm not really vlog kind of guy, but maybe. So yeah, this is pretty much chicken with a really special sauce, and being my own special recipe, I'm pretty proud of it. This was in Italy a couple of months ago. Me and my family, we were going to like some chocolate festival. And in the chocolate festival, we found like these heart-shaped nuts. And it was really cute. If you notice, this one over here, it's actually a bee. Because this is honey, chocolate and nuts. And yeah, there were a lot of bees. If you are not careful, you might actually accidentally purchase a bee too. But overall, I think it was pretty cool because it was all artisanal stuff, like made by people, not some machine. So it was really cool. Here I was instead in Malta. I've been in Malta. I've been basically everywhere. I'm Mr. Worldwide. And this was some chicken, french fries, and a special sauce which to this day I still don't know what this is. Like, it's not ketchup. It was like bittersweet, I think. I don't know, to this day I still don't know what it was. It didn't taste bad, but it didn't taste good neither. It was... I don't know what it was. Oh, here instead I was eating some shrimps in another Japanese restaurant, and this picture, I think it's my best picture yet. At least for this kind of food, like... it just looks so good, like it's an actual commercial. And it was also pretty crunchy too, I liked it. Here instead I went to Austria. So yeah, I was in Austria and I got some Gozer, which from what I know it's a really popular kind of beer in Germany. So I wanted to try it. I didn't drink all of it, most of it I gave it to my father. Because, you know, I'm the kind of guy that orders water, but I wanted to try beer, and although I'm not the kind of guy to drink it, I understand why it's really popular in Germany. And this is what I got with the Gozer. It was chicken with french fries and a special sauce, like it was... I think strawberry or something. Instead of giving us ketchup, they give us like a sweet sauce, which to be fair, fit really well the taste of the chicken. I remember it had a really strange German name, but it was really just chicken. Here instead I had some onion rings. Onion rings, but really special, because with the onions there were also cheese and vegetables, which made it a lot more crunchy, but also a lot more tasty, because when you took a bite, you could feel the onion and the cheese, which made it as I said, a lot more tasty. Here instead I had two burgers, homemade burgers, and I'm not sure if you can tell from the pictures, but these burgers are a lot bigger than average size burgers. Like, these were big, like half more big than a regular burger. I don't really know if you can tell it from the photo, but they are big, trust me. Here instead I was in Poland, I remember, and I was having some really special loaf of meat with some thick french fries, and this is really special because I also have a video of it, so let's see it. Yeah, as you can see, it was still pretty hot, and it was having, yeah, a lot of smoke. It was good, but I had to wait for it to cool it down, otherwise I'll burn myself, but it was good. And now, some honorable mentions. This, it's not a photo about food, it's a screenshot of my phone. This, it's the day I got the 100 subscribers goal. It was the 26th of August 2022. So yeah, 26 August 2022, it's the day I reached the 100 subscribers, which is a goal I still believe it's probably the most important goal of every YouTuber, because sure, having 1 million subscribers might be cool, but those 100 are your first goal ever, and nothing will ever be the same as this. And next, I was doing a research on Google, and this is what Google suggested me. Who had the best tank in World War II? The Churchill tank, named after British leader of the time, faced an uncertain development due to a misguided philosophy on what a tank should be prior to the key of battles of World War II. Nevertheless, the Churchill rose up as one of the best tanks in World War II. So probably this opinion can be pretty controversial, like some people say that Churchill was good, some people say that Churchill is bad, but the problem it's not that Google told me this. The problem is the photo that Google put next to it. This is not a Churchill tank, that's a T-3485. Yeah, Google, and now it's time for some really special photos and videos, which are about my best experience in a restaurant ever. I was in Malta, somewhere near a bay, and I see this restaurant. It was about to rain, and I decided to enter. The restaurant had honestly a really nice atmosphere. It felt like really amazing, and this was the menu. So you could get all of these from the menu. The one I take was the wall sea base for 28.50, and down here you also get 2 sides of your choice with whatever you take, so that's really cool. I went for a drink which is called the Silver Bullet. This captivating cocktail will leave you in awe. A symphony of the finest spirits and delightful flavors. It combines the smoothness of ultra-premium tequila with a touch of cherry allure, enhanced with hints of delicate sweetness and a refreshing soda finish. It's a true masterpiece. And I can confirm it was really nice. As I said, I'm not someone that drinks a lot of alcohol, but this one was a nice exception. And this was the drink. Yeah, the Silver Bullet. It might not look like it, but it was a true masterpiece, and I'm glad I could enjoy it. So, I was waiting for my sea base and my 2 sides, but in the meantime there was some oil, some olive, and the bread, which it was really nice. I believe this one is butter. So my 2 sides were normal French fries and sweet fries, and believe it or not, this was my first time ever in life to try sweet fries, and they actually have a pretty particular taste that you wouldn't actually think, but it makes sense considering these 2 are 2 different kind of potatoes. And this, it's the sea base. The maiden was actually really kind because she told me if I wanted to skin the fish or if they wanted to do it, because apparently some people like to skin their fish like it's some sort of enjoyment, and I understand that, but I asked her if she could do it for me because I was really inexperienced. So everything was great, the bread, the fries, the drink, the fish, and don't worry, this is not blood, this is some sauce they put alongside with the fish. I'm not really sure what it was, because it's not ketchup, but yeah, first thing you see, you might believe it's ketchup or blood, but it was neither of the 2, and to this day I still don't really know what it was. But it was sweet, so it was still nice. Overall, the sea was really nice cooked. You could hear the taste, but what really sold this restaurant was the atmosphere. Every time I took a bite or a sip of my drink, I feel like I was a king. They respected me so much. This restaurant deserves so much better. So this was once I finished everything. It was everything on 20 out of 10. And the total was of 43.25, which for all the food and the drinks I enjoyed, this is really cheap. I'm telling you, extremely cheap. And this is a video of the atmosphere. This was my table. And you can see here the bay. There was the water, the beach. And yeah, overall, Malta was a really good place. I wish I visit in summer, because I was actually in autumn, so it was a little cold. But overall, it was just really great. So yeah, these were all of the photos and videos of my culinary adventures. I didn't really had any purpose for all of these photos and videos on my phone, so I decided to make this video so I could kill 2 birds with a rock. So now you know a little more about my adventures around the world, and I had a purpose for all of this footage. So yeah, it might not be as interesting as a gameplay or anything, but I hope you enjoyed this anniversary of my channel. So I suppose I'll see you next year with the 4th anniversary. So this was everything for this video. Thanks so much for watching and see you next time.